Now then, so apologies for not uploading in a few days. We've had quite a few new cards, and you'll probably notice Renfri is both very popular and very strong. And I've had one too many games where I'm just kind of fed up of seeing it. So we're going Keltulis because it just makes sense. It just makes sense at the moment. Everybody's going units, very little removal. So we're just being greedy, being very, very greedy in the form of jamming Keltulis and hoping for the best. In terms of the deck list, it is like 99% deck cards and things like that. But we have, the usual stuff. And this deck is basically just targeting Renfri on the ladder. So obviously we have, Keltulis, Cave Trolls, Siri Dash. However, we also have Waraquax because Waraquax will pull our Keltulis. If we have Keltulis in hand, it will pull our Siri Dash. And it just so happens that a lot of the time Renfri is the most expensive card in your opponent's deck. So the idea is not only do you get to have more consistency getting your Keltulis out, you also get their Renfri out, provided they don't draw in their opening hand. And then of course we have Witch's Sabbath, so that we can do this all again on the next turn. And then in terms of everything else, it's just as unitless as possible, running like a lot of cheap spells and boosts and things like that, so that we can basically just bully. There's not really a lot that Renfri decks can typically do against this kind of deck, provided you play it right. Well, they can do it all, to be honest. And Shocker has been performing pretty well. So yeah, I mean, it's an old deck, but you do what the meta demands. So hope you enjoy it, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, could be Renfri, could be normal pirates. Either way, I think we're good. Right. So we'll actually put Keltulis back. Because we'll go for Waraquax. And Javier will also be kind of clutch. I'm obviously a bit worried about Cave Troll, but there's kind of not much you can do. Just worry about my poor Cave Troll.
Don't you pester me. Crack and eat me girly.
Yeah. I mean, we're already at a numbers advantage, I guess, in terms of how many units they have. Obviously I'm a little scared of pulling their Kraken crates, but Waraquax kind of protects us from that duel, in effect, because they'll hit the 4 first. They're in. Malkvarg, I would assume.
I can hide your stench.
Yeah. That's also a very... I completely forgot that Fukusha exists. I'm not used to people running... this may well be Renfri, actually, thinking about it. Because I think the Renfri version of this, typically you'd want to run Fukusha, because you don't run Compass. Well, it does. It just doesn't use.
When pigs fly, eh?
I was just thinking to myself, Javier will be really good because we can, like, banish stuff we don't want to pull, that we don't want them to pull with Fukusha. Only to realise that Fukusha's out. That's fine. Yeah.
That might
I mean,
be
the-
amusing.
My concern was I'm having an answer right there for
Like
Keltolis,
some
but they don't.
overseas plundering in springtime.
We still got Ring as well, so good. They discarded some. I mean, nothing that we care about. It's this Darren, really. We'll play Javier next turn and get rid of that. That's the only one that spooks me. But I mean, they've also played the Morkvarg now. I mean, I'm surprised they're running Morkvarg, but it is. And like, bear in mind, this is like the one match where I'd say Ring of Favour is kind of
They'll
good.
pay for my stolen
Because
birthright.
who in the right mind passes against Keltolis? And we're on red as well. We can abuse this so much. We'll go Pact onto... Yeah. Definitely not onto Keltolis. Because that would doom that. Ooh. Okay. Oh, we maybe should have left that. 5 coming onto the front row is not bad. Oh, what's left? Just the 4s. Let's leave those.
Your skull will make a fine tankard.
I don't particularly want to play Siri Dash, but if we need just 5 points, I... Why faff about with the whole winning on even thing so we can go a card up in round 3 and we can just... We know we've got this now. Strange. Strange. They've already used that. Probably too slow for Nestral. It kind of is what it is. 3, 2, 1, we draw. Okay, that's fine. My brain was just kind of saying, like,
Oh, I sense trouble.
did we get away with this? Basically. Okay.
Rena, we'll take your ankle biters too.
So we actually get 2 card advantage. Good. I mean, watch me get a Spores though. It's gonna be Spores. Yeah, you got your crack and crit. With that in mind, so what's it gonna be? It's gonna be, I would imagine, it'll be Terror of the Seas is like worst case. So if they play Terror, it would kill Theory. Cool. Yeah, kind of slaps Renfri because they can't do anything about it, and they play nothing but units. Kind of works out for us. Doom, Death Wish, or I'm not sure what this is going to be. Obviously, it's like things like Manticore are very, very scary. So we need to be a little bit. Very expensive under. Very, very expensive hand. We've found everything we need though, so not the end of the world. Have I missed something? God, I feel like such a boomer. I'm assuming that they're not running Pred Dive. I'm playing into the no Pred Dive condition. But yeah, what? I don't know. I feel like I'm out the loop. I've just been jamming cards, to be honest. I've been trying new stuff. I've not had time for nonsense. That scratch a lot. Okay. I mean, as soon as they trigger that, we'll just parasite. I see. Do we want to give that to him again? Leaning towards no. I'm really leaning towards no. It's a nice idea though. I get the idea. I get why it's overwhelming. It's the jam all this kind of stuff. Yeah, makes sense. Gonna say the second they click this, we just parasite it and then we'll aviate it. Do not want that coming back. I'll tell you that much. Obviously lost a fair bit on Kelly, them having all the ones, but I couldn't afford to this. Like we could have just pulled Karathi to get rid of this. But then this looks like quite a gimmicky deck. I don't want to give him Arcane turn back to play something. That's always my concern. It's like, it's something a bit gimmicky. Oh god, it really is something gimmicky, isn't it?
Ciphered the warnings of the Dauk and the Vojkor.
That's fine.
Nice cars.
Rid of you, and then we get rid of an Aeromancy, and it's all fun. Good fun. Our hand's actually very playable. I was concerned that it wasn't going to be, but now we're looking good. Good. If you had that, why are you only now playing that? Strange. Actually, we'll do it this way around. So we play this. This gets to the head anyway. Then we'll have dominance. We'll have Sabbath on the front row. Sorry, but which front is so we can afford, or not, or we can't afford to put it on the back row. Oh, we can do this. Anything we care about. I mean, we may as well. Remember, there's still a ring of favour. Still a ring of favour, because they aren't going to pass on us. And if they do, we win the round anyway, because we can, like, Vile already plays for 6. Another few points come in. I mean, it's an interesting deck, don't get me wrong. Very interesting. you know. Forgot. Oh. Not smart. Put a 1 power spores onto this. Get it? Cool. That should be all she wrote. Obviously them getting like Cave Troll back. Not great. Cave Troll, Arrakis Queen, like there's some less than ideal ones on there, but do we want the Incubus? Oh, not this game. I think Incubus is quite a nice one though. Stuff. And then yeah, I was gonna say no doubt they click that. We pull Siri. I mean, do we want to pull Siri? We won't see the benefit in this round, but we're going all the way, so we'll use it.
The realm of the living severs your chain.
Yeah.
Abandon now your mortal stain.
Could have used my leader before this happened. I mean, we could pelor it if we really cared, but I don't. It's like 5 damage coming in, max. And kind of because of that, I'm more leaning towards like playing this kind of stuff rather than Theory. They're going to get 1 more click on that, but it doesn't matter, so we don't need the lock. But 4 points to 10 is good. 4 points to 10 is very, very good. Flashy. Interesting rare choice. I mean, we couldn't answer it, but very easily could have. And now I wish I'd like waited a turn on doing this. I don't know what's going to be worth more points though. Failed. Like, even in this kind of matchup where good old Mr. Opponent has a lot of points coming down. Yeah. Oh, both Sabbath. Interesting. They're getting like 5 points to 10 plus Keltalis kills. And we're up by like, I mean, what's that, 13? A lot. Up by 14. In at 6 points to 10. Big spores. Not going to be enough, I think. That's a bit stupid. Oh, that's not enough. Yeah, so they need to play out the last card. Unless they use like leader. Your last card. Alyssa. So now we need to pray that it hit it because that stuff's doomed. That stuff is like to find Siri. Not so much this. Yeah. I'd have kept spores if I had well, oh well.
Fear not. We shall achieve our goal.
If you click, you're gonna spawn less units. Yeah. I mean, they may well have actually missed it. I'm saying this, they might have just missed their Witch's Sabbath because.
I do not
I mean, we got Pella for it, so it's not bad.
on principle.
Like, this is kind of the. I mean, they must have missed it.
Lost spirit devoid of name, depart now our veil of pain.
Demi unlucky missing it. They're in the deck size, but. Wait, they had it. That's not going to do anything. Mr. Opponent. Mr. Opponent, no. Oh dear. Oh dear. I mean, we still beat a Witch's Sabbath anyway. Too many points on our side. Yeah, Keltolis, it's Keltolis' time to shine, and who would have thought? Who would have thought that deck that has like a new cards in it? It's actually the best thing to play right now. Hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one.